Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be listening to the Angels perform Fashion and Fame. This is the official music video. The Angels are a pub rock band from Australia. This is a band I've seen many times. I've seen the Angels more than any other band. This is in my late teens and 20s. I've seen them so many times I've lost count. So here they are with Fashion and Fame. Yeah, these were just such a great live band. They are still going. Doc Neeson, the singer here, died a few years back. They still play with Dave Gleason from the Screaming Jets as their singer. They have had quite a few different bass players, guitarists, drummers over the years, but just an amazing live band. I think, like a lot of the pub rock, the punk rock bands, from their albums you just don't get what it's like to be at one of their gigs, because it's just the energy, the excitement. It's a lot of bands just don't seem to be able to capture that on their albums. So it was the Angels with Fashion and Fame. I like that. They just had such a great sound, and were just phenomenal live. Doc Neeson, the lead vocalist, his vocals were so good, and he was just so full of energy. He was just a great front man. And the instrumentation of the whole band was great. They were just so good, partly because they did so many shows. It seemed like in my late teens and 20s they were just continually touring, and I seen them regularly. Yeah, they were just so good. But a bit about them, for anyone who doesn't know them. The Angels are an Australian rock band that formed in 1974 in Adelaide as the Keystone Angels, with Bernard Doc Neeson on lead vocals and bass guitar, John Brewster on rhythm guitar and backing vocals, his brother Rick Brewster on lead guitar and backing vocals, and Peter Charlie King on drums. In '76, King was replaced by Graham Buzz Bidstrup on drums. Chris Bailey took over bass duties so Neeson could focus solely on vocals, and they changed their name to just the Angels. To avoid legal problems with similarly named acts in the international market, their records have been released under the names Angel City and later the Angels from Angel City, although the group has said numerous times that they dislike these names. Bands that have cited the Angels as having influenced their music include Guns N' Roses and Cheap Trick, who have become friends and touring buddies, Great White, who have covered two of their songs. I don't know who Great White are. And Seattle grunge band Pearl Jam, among many others. Pearl Jam and Mudhoney and Soundgarden, there were several bands that influenced them from Australia. Bands like Feed Time, The Angels, The Scientists, Cosmic Psychos, they all had an influence on the Seattle sound that become the grunge scene. The Angels were inducted into the ARIA Hall of Fame in October 1998 with the lineup of Bailey, John and Rick Brewster, Eccles and Neeson. Australian musicologist Ian McFarlane declared that the Angels had a profound effect on the Australian live music scene of the late 70s and early 80s. They helped redefine the Australian pub rock tradition. Their brand of no frills, hard driving boogie rock attracted pub goers in unprecedented numbers. In turn, the Angels shows raised the standard expected of live music. After 20 years on the road, the band showed little sign of easing up on the hard rock fever. Chris Bailey died of throat cancer on the 4th of April 2013, aged 62. Doc Neeson died of a brain tumour on the 4th of June 2014, aged 67. Night Attack is the 5th studio album by the Angels. It was released in November 1981 through Epic Records. The album peaked at number 11 on the Australian National Albums Chart. For the 1982 American release of Night Attack by Epic Records, they used the band name Angel City. Fashion and Fame is track 4 on the album, written by John Brewster, Rick Brewster, and Doc Neeson. So yeah, that was the Angels. They were up there amongst the top of the pub rockers in Australia, with Cold Chisel and Midnight Oil and yeah, the Angels were strong contenders for being at least labelled one of the best. I don't believe there is a best. I think we just have personal favourites when it comes to music. But the Angels are up there as one of my favourites. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. It all helps. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.